Hey hens, how we all diddly doing? How's everybody holding up? My hair is fading. Yeah, I mean, it's actually more blonde in real life than it looks on camera. I pinky promise you, but I am going back to the blonde because I just feel like the mega bitch with the blonde. It just gives me a part of my personality that I've been missing. Oh, but I do love the ginger as well. I feel like a Weasley. I am in a bit of a hyperactive mood, and I'll tell you for why, me darlings, because I have been putting off this build challenge for fucking ages because honestly, it does have the potential to give me a breakdown because the thought of it stresses me out, but that kind of premise also, you know, it's just the red flags in it. I just go towards them. Red flags look green to me. I am aware of this. Today's challenge is a build in The Sims 4, but I can't use the same object twice. I know. I'm not looking forward to it, but I'm also quite excited for the chaos, you know what I mean? So without further ado, all YouTubers say that, don't they? I remember seeing a tweet that said, all YouTubers say without further ado, and then here's me feeling self-conscious now because I say it every fucking time. I am as I am. I also have not pre-planned this house at all. Somebody said, and you know what? I'm going to judge how difficult this is going to be, like, as I go along, I think. We have two options. I make one room full of one wallpaper and then I can't use that wallpaper again, or literally every single wall has to be a different wallpaper. Not every single wall, but every single tile. So there's two options. One wall can just have one thingy on it, or each individual tile has to be a different shade, which, you know what? I think could be fun in, like, a kid's room, but I think it would get very stale, very sharp. Like very quickly. We're in Willow Creek today and I've done quite a lot of modern builds, so I actually just want to go for a nice simple suburban, maybe even potentially a bungalow. Is it because I'm moving into a bungalow? Plausible. I sent off the contract for my house as well, which is really fucking exciting. So soon you guys will be able to see the tour of my house before I've actually done anything to it, which I'm really fucking excited. And also, yes, before anybody worries, everything that can give away information will be blocked. I just really want to include you on this journey because you have been a crucial part of my entire journey in life, not just my career. You have been part of my life. So I want to share something this big with you. Some YouTubers are all about personal privacy, and I respect that. Me personally, it's a social construct. Sorry, I do have some privacy with some things, you know. Maybe I should. I don't know. I just enjoy sharing things with you. I do view you as an integral part of this journey. But I completely understand if other YouTubers don't want that. Like if other YouTubers want personal privacy with a lot of things in life. I understand and respect that. But for me, I just don't think it's for me. But I don't mean like the deep things, you know what I mean? Like if I have a family tragedy or something, then which has happened in my YouTube career, you know, I take the privacy that I need with that. You know, day-to-day things. I want to let you know what's going on. You're the only people I fucking talk to. And not in a bad way. I just genuinely really enjoy having this as my job. I just love talking to you. Anyway, that was a fucking rant. I didn't expect us to go on, but here we are. I don't even know what the fuck this build is. I always do this with builds, right? It's a real issue I have because the back always ends up looking like the front. And I don't necessarily know if I even need this triangle thing here. I think I'm just trying to be funky for the sake of being funky. And this is the type of build challenge that like maybe just don't let that happen. Do you know what I mean? Does it look like the front? What if we done like a porch area? But then does that look like the back? Because like I feel like back gardens usually have a porch. Don't they? You know what? One time I was going out with a lad. This was before I was diagnosed with anxiety, and he told me that I think too much, which I proceeded to then overthink. And then I didn't really believe him, and I just thought, I don't think too much, actually. I think the right amount. And then after that quote has stuck in my mind of him saying that to me, because then I come to stuff like this and I'm like, huh. He was right. But I do think that looks like the back now. Do you know what I'm trying to achieve with this though? Can you see my vision? I hope one day the Sims team puts like 3/4 floor tiles in, because this is a fucking trap. Look at that. Fuck off. All right, it's just gonna have to be like that. I hate it, actually. Oh, fuck off. There we go. Oh, I fixed it. I need it not to worry. This is going to be the base of our house. Let me look inside and see if it's actually big enough for a house. Entryway, which can double as a living room. The kitchen there, that's quite a big kitchen actually. That is very generous of me. My Sims are welcome. And then that can be a bathroom, bedroom, kids room. Am I forgetting anything? We've got the kitchen, living room, bathroom, bedroom, kids room. It's going to be a small bedroom, but that's, you know what? Actually, I think I'm going to maybe just increase the size of the bedroom. That space is literally useless. What if I just, there we go. Then we've got like space for a bed there and a dresser there. And then the kids room's a bit bigger. At least the child can breathe. This potential like hypothetical child. That is the house in theory. The only cheat I'm going to allow myself is to just put these lights in because these aren't for aesthetic purposes. These are just so I can literally see what I'm doing. And if you have a problem with that one, get a hobby. Oh my God, we can't even use the same roof tile twice. I'm going to have to, 1, 2. Oh no. I mean, what if we just use different swatches? Do people have different swatch roof tiles though? Is this a thing? Well, that's an extension. We'll just say that. Oh no, I hate this actually. I do. If we just find a colour of another thing that like looks similar to it. These have all got quite blue undertones. This is quite literally painful for me. I am in genuine pain. I think it looks better if they're... That looks better because at least it's all the same colour despite the fact that it's a different thing. Because if you look away and blur your eyes, I'm blurring my eyes right now. My eyes are blurred. They might also be a little bit cross-eyed. I am willing to admit that. I do need glasses. I can't see a difference in that. So that first one is an absolute success. I think I may need to have like each wall as a different colour, not every single wall tile, because I think otherwise it may potentially just be fucking impossible. Are they all done? I don't know why I went for a black trim. You know what? If I can't use the same thing twice, then surely I can use one thing for one wall. So I don't actually think it's cheating that much. I just need to choose which aesthetic I want to go for. I actually tend to really hate the aesthetic of red bricks in the Sims game. I don't know why. I don't know why, but if I ever have a chance to not use them, then I simply won't use them. So that's that. Can't use that brick again now, but that's fine because I can go for like plaster. Do we have plaster? Can't use it twice though. I'm gonna have to go for a different color on the front. It's fine. You know what? I'm just not gonna fight it. If it's stressing me, I'm just gonna let it. Someone left a really nice comment on my videos the other day saying like about anxiety, saying that if it's an uncomfortable feeling, maybe I need to feel it, and maybe I need to feel uncomfortable over this. I'm just gonna go for black ones of these, and I'm hoping. Oh, that's very thick actually, isn't it? How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 for the back, like minimum. None for the front. It's fine. I can do this. I can't find a way actually. Oh God. With every single pole I look at, my faith dips. I think this one's throwing me off because this is thin and the rest of these are like a pretty similar thickness. You know what? Maybe this family just indecisive, but also maybe you're just looking too close at the house. Do you know what I mean? We just need one more. Just one. There we go. It's going to be really fucking kill me when it comes to the windows, and I know it is. Right. I may try and be clever. Doesn't often work in my favor, but I'm going to try and be clever because I'm thinking if I put this on one side, right, then that kind of gives the illusion of privacy from the rest of the world. And then I'm trying to see which gates look as similar as possible. We've got this one, but that kind of doesn't suit with the aesthetic really. I guess this one does. So we can kind of do that one there. And then we only really need one on the corner. Oh, fuck it. We can do that on the corner. Fuck it. Who cares? Me, a little bit actually. Them stairs there, so I can't use the season stairs again. Right, that's that for there, that for there, that for there. That's done. It would look better with the some thingies on the outside, I think. Like, theoretically. Maybe? I don't know. You know what? I'm just not going to stress. Not going to stress. I'm going to go on to windows. Windows I might actually be able to work this out right. That looks quite nice. Front door. I'm kind of copping out by having everything black and white, but maybe I'm just having a black and white moment. 2. And then for the back door comes off from the kitchen, so I don't want it to take up too much space because then we're losing counter space. But then we're on fucking second wall height. No wonder everything's making me pissed off. And we're just going to ignore this. Just mind your business. Just ignore that sticking out of there. It's a chimney. If you're worried about it, don't. It's a chimney. All right, we'll use that there. That for the back door. That's quite nice and modern. I'm trying to see if there's any places that need a window that we're missing. Yep, the kitchen. Oh my God. Fuck. No, sorry. The front door can't be there because that is in fact the child's bedroom. Kind of prefer it. Right, they are 2 separate windows. That is 2 separate objects, so don't come at me. So there is a very slight difference of the swatch. Do we need windows in the side? It looks a bit weird from the outside, but I'm gonna let it slide. Yeah, I'm gonna let it slide. Hopefully the flooring shouldn't be too bad because it's quite a regular. Like, it's not that far of the ordinary to have each room in your house a different floor. Carpet for the main room. Why am I choosing a bold colour now when usually I just stick to the normal carpet and I'm rather happy with it? Who fucking knows? Don't know why I've went for that. I fucking hate that actually. Sorry, let me go back and change that. I don't know what's taken over me. I'm having an identity crisis. Oh, you know what? We'll go for a fun kids room because we're going for a very minimalist room at the minute. Minimalist house, that's the one. The doors are going to give it away, aren't they? 2 door. That door needs to go. Right, it's going to have to be that. Those are the doors that match the most. Or I might put that one as the kids door because it's got something. Oh, wait, no. what if I just use this one as the kids' door? Because it doesn't have a fucking black swatch, does it? Because this game fucking hates me, actually. That's the reason as to why I hate this game. I do. Genuinely. Not genuinely. We'll go back to this door because that door's got something on the back, and it's most likely that a kid's door's got something on the back rather than like an adult's door. I may cheat. Well, I'm not cheating, actually. I'm being resourceful, because these are all different swatches, actually. Fuck, I can't use that twice, can I? Ah, shit. This is a disaster. I fucking hate it. Why did I go with that swatch? I don't know. Maybe I just needed it. It's my inner monologue telling me that I need some colour in this place. Right, I haven't used this brick. I'm going to do this brick here. Oh, fuck off. I hate it when it does this. I'll use this brick here. Some variant of plaster there. Light plaster there. Lighter plaster there. And then on this wall, I may have a little feature. No, I fucking hate it here. That'll have to do. They're all different thingies for each of the walls. Oh, I forgot about that one. Well, you know what? Very dungeony. That's the only thing I can use for that. All of Spa Day actually has very similar swatches, so I think I'm going to utilise that here. Let me decide my colour palette. There we go. Blue, dark blue. That'll do. Sorry, I take it back. I might use one of these because then I can pull the colours from one of these. I really regret this purple florin now. Right, I'm going to go for that because then... that. Then I can have this wall blue. Yellow. That's not white. Oh, but I think I've used that thingy in the living room, so I can't go for that one. There we go. Spa Day. Blue, yellow, white, and then that room is quite cohesive. Now for the parents' bedroom, I just need a feature wall with a lot of colours that I can pull from. It does not suit the vibe of the rest of the house, but I'm going to stick with it anyway. The law behind this is that, well, there is none. Sorry to disappoint, slightly green or blue, so then we can delve into green. And then there's no like real red, pastel red that suits it. Right, well that's back patio, front patio. That'll do. Can't use the same stairs twice. Right, sorted now. It's just into the building and buying. I'm going to start with the bathroom first, actually, which is a bold choice of me because it's something that I never usually do. But you know what? I usually hate bathrooms, but I think this one might provide me with a nice sense of comfort that I so desperately need right now. You know what I'm not looking forward to, and I'll tell you, Your Honour? The kitchen. Oh my God. Wait, right. Technically, these objects are 6 objects. I just had a relatively small kitchen. Mind your business. That could work. I'm going to go for the Dream Home Decorator because for some reason, the wallpaper and flooring that I've used is quite timeless, where the rest of the house is quite modern. So I think I'm going to pull the modern through with these cupboards. I need a cupboard that goes all the way. I need a cupboard to get me through thick and thin right now. There we go. This one does. This is Dream Home Decorator. We'll go for a grey. So that's 1. And then this, if this comes in a grey. No, different style. Sorry. 2. That's where the sink's gonna go. 3. I don't know. 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. You know what? It's a bit hodgepodge. That's fine. We can work with it because do you know what? It matches a lot more than I anticipated this kitchen would match. I'm actually going to delete that. Move that there because I'm going to put the fridge over here, I think. These swatches don't match. Fuck it. I literally don't have the time to be pissed off, actually. Just a calm simmer. Just a calm simmer who does not get pissed off at fucking build challenges, actually. It's just not part of my aura. 1, 2. Maybe that's all the kitchen cabinetry we should have. And then just put, no. 1, 2. Doesn't fucking match though, does it? Fuck it. No, I'm just going to delete both of them. Right, innovative. Excuse me, can you gooch up? Thank you. I feel like that kid from Find Nemo who's like, Fishy, why aren't you work? That's how I feel against that. It doesn't match. Don't have the time to be pissed off, actually. I really don't. I don't know. Oh, you know what? I prefer the sink looks quite cool there with a little lip out. And I'm trying to use decorations and like think about it. Oh, I don't have move objects on. That's why. Because I don't want to shot a plant in here and then think, now I can't use that in the living room. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean? Right. That's our kitchen. Interestingly, did not think about space for a table. I think I can fit one. I also want to fit another window though because I've moved that door over. Oh, that could be fun. Oh, that's quite canny actually. Then 1, 2. Whenever I put chairs that don't match, I always think of friends, so I actually think I'm being quite fun, you know. There we go. You know what? I don't want to curse it because I know that I'm going to curse it, but I actually anticipated this to be a lot harder than it was. I am shocked to find out that I'm actually having fun with it. The kitchen was going to be the worst thing. I was 100% sure of it, and it's actually turned out to be not that bad and actually turned out to be quite fun. I might just for the sake of cohesivity, I might just put an unusable chair in that corner. Although that might still be usable, to be honest. It may work. Is that even... No, I don't think that's a look. I don't know what I'm going for. I just know that space looks really open and bare, and I don't know what to put there. That could work. There we go. Right, now moving on to the living room. Put a fire, wall telly. Oh, God, no, this might actually be fun. Wow, I'm having a whale of a time. I can feel the energy racing through my body, actually. Settee. People wonder what I call that. Some people call it a sofa. Where I live, we call it a settee. Do we have enough room to... No, I think I might just have to put a settee there and then something like that there with a picture on top. And then maybe just a chair there. I can never put chairs right in living rooms like this. I never know where they go. Like, or what angle I'm supposed to put them at. Oh, shit. I can't use the same chair, can I? What a cop-out. There we go. Can double as a table with thrifty. You can walk around this house, right, and the theme changes like 50 million times. And I'm quite happy about it, actually. I'm quite settled on that. I might even just put a huge bookcase to hide our walls. I always put them because I always think that they're fire tools, but they do kind of look like it, actually. What if I just put a dark swatch? There you go. Oh, you know what? I actually really like the living room. Coat rack. Oh, coat rack. No. Coat rack. I might put that there as a little reading nook. Oh, this is so nice, you know. I'm really actually quite liking this house. Right, kids' room next. This shouldn't be that bad at all, really, because we just have to place like a bed and that in. Does that look right? I think that looks right. I quite like this. This room's quite cool. Wonderful things happen when I dare push myself out my comfort zone. Doesn't happen very often, but when I give myself the chance to do it, I do think I do it quite well. There we go. And then the parents' bedroom. Again, these are just going to be like decorating normal bedrooms. Oh, you know what? Why did I live my life in figure? It did not have to be that way. I 100% made a mountain out of a molehill and done it so flawlessly. I actually think I'm going to swap the feature walls. I'm going to use this one as the feature wall because this is where the bed's going to be against. 100% getting whiplash from all of the changing of styles every single time I go into a new room. Enjoying the process nonetheless. I think I'm going to put like a big... every single flower that I'm picking is fucking small. I'm literally just after a big flower. You're running nothing more, nothing less. Big plant. There we go. Maybe you can put a... Oh, maybe you're leaving a little one next to it. Oh, little plant room. I don't know what that little thing is there. I don't know. I'm just going to go with it. You know what? I'm just putting down what I feel in the moment. And I am willing to accept that some of the things that I put down in the moment may in fact be shit. What if I put up like a blocked kind of fireplace? The only thing I hate about those fireplaces is there's no backing on them, which does frustrate me. It does, because now we have to get the chopping board out. Like literally, this isn't a metaphor. There's a chopping board here that I always put in the background. Where is it? Where are you, darling? There we go. This chopping board I always put in the background of these. There we go. Oh my god, no, I can't use the same object twice, can I? Oh fuck, it led me to a false insecurity and then fucked off. Fucking hell. That'll do. They are all different pieces. Right, that'll do. You know what? That actually looks quite cute. Looks like a little radiator cover. Innovative. I'm innovative. And then outside, I'm not going to do much. You know what? I don't enjoy decorating outside either. I'm going to put a little bench outside, like a picnic table. And then I might shot a couple of trees about the place. But I actually picked quite a big lot. So, I don't know. It looks quite unnatural. Oh, I can't use the same object twice. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Right, you get a piece of grass. You get a bush. You get this. And that's it. And you can all get a rock each. And then one of the trees may get 2 rocks. Or even, two of the trees may get 2 rocks. Oh, that's nice. We're sharing. You get that, you get that, and you get that. That'll do. And then that's like a little open bit. So here is the front of our house. I'm going to give a guided tour. So this is the front of the house. It actually all came together swimmingly, much better than I originally anticipated. And then the living room came together really, really well. I love the vibes of it. It's very Kim Kardashian, isn't it? Kids' bedroom, very fun, very eclectic. A lot of the house actually ended up being quite eclectic, considering the kitchen. The kitchen's like a bright blue. I think I just picked the first tile and was that stressed that I went with it. Bathroom was very easy. Bedroom was also quite easy. I'd say the most challenging piece of this was the walls, because even the kitchen, like, to say that this is a different object for every single wall cabinet, it all came together quite well. And it was a lot less stressful than I originally anticipated. So I'm going to put this on the gallery. Can't use object twice. That is enough context as you're getting. It's on the gallery if you would like to go and download it. And that is everything that I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. The thought of this challenge was very, very stressful to me, but I actually really enjoyed my time. And it wasn't that challenging. But the difference with this challenge is like the other challenges that I do force me to be creative in a way that I wouldn't necessarily explore. This is just kind of a more stressful challenge. Yeah, leave any build challenges like you want me to do down below. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. I love you, bitch. I ain't never gonna stop loving you, bitch.